way. You've all been here a long time. And let's give a big hand right now to all the inductees for tonight. And I don't know if Peter Beckett is still here, but is Peter Beckett still here? I don't know. Yes? Okay, wearing a mask of false bravado is like one of my favorite lyrics of all time. I don't know, I love that line. That's a good line. You just don't write that every day. Anyway, okay. So, I'm here, well, first of all, let me say, before I get into this induction, tonight's event is such a great event because it honors those who are behind the scenes. I work for the Grammy Awards, and one of the things that we're doing at the Recording Academy right now is we have a campaign going called Behind the Record. All musicians here tonight, I would like you all go to Grammy.com. Click on, it's right on the homepage, Behind the Record. We have little sort of record album templates for you to make, to share your records with people and all the people who have played on your records so that they get the credit too. Hashtag it with Give Credit, we share it, and we give all of the musicians, like everybody here tonight, the chance to, you know, get their names out there in a world where digital music really doesn't share credits and liner notes and all the stuff like we used to have back in the day. So we're trying to keep that alive, so help us help keep that alive, and go to Grammy.com tonight, this weekend, next week, whatever, and let's help keep this going. So, marry a musician, they said. It'll be a glamorous life, they said. You'll travel, you'll see the world. Oh wait, they'll travel and they'll see the world. I misunderstood that part. I should have read the brochure more carefully. I have seen the world through Skype a lot over the past 25 years. And lots of, wow, look at this bathroom. It's the coolest bathroom I've ever seen. I get a lot of those videos from my husband on the road. When I was 9, I fell in love with my first musician, Donny Osmond. Yeah, I was going to marry him, I was sure of it. Then, well, there was that whole Mormon thing, and I had to move on. Then when I was 10, Tony DeFranco came along. He was a babe. He was kind of the more accessible Donny Osmond. And my hopes were reignited. I felt like this time I really had a chance. But alas, that fell by the wayside as well. Cut to some point 30-ish years later, I was working as a talk radio host at KLSX on an afternoon show with Jim Daniels, JD, who's here tonight, who's now at KLOS. Our show was called the 2 to 5 slot, also known as JD and the Lady. We hosted the LA premiere of Howard Stern's movie Private Parts. That night, a band called Slash's Blues Ball played the party. I assumed that the handsome Greek singer was Slash. So later, when my partner, Jim, came up to me and said, the band wants to meet you, they listen to our show all the time. I came backstage, I shook the singer's hand, and I said, it's nice to meet you, Slash. The singer said, I'm Teddy, that's Slash. And thus began our love story. Mistaken identity mixed with the naivete that he somehow found charming. He stood me up for our first date, this is a true story, for another woman named a gig. It's true, that hussy has not stopped calling. But we persisted, and tonight, and I hope I don't cry, because I'm a crier too, just like he said earlier. Tonight, and let me just tell you something first of all. Earlier at the table, Teddy said, oh, they said that somebody's going to be introducing me tonight, and it's a surprise. Oh shit, he's going to be so bummed. He probably thought it was going to be Alice Cooper. Anyway, Alice doesn't have to hear him snore every night, I do. So tonight, I am so proud to induct my husband into the RockGodz Hall of Fame. No one in my eyes is more deserving of this honor. He is a talented, I gotta stop crying. He is a talented and prolific keyboard and B3 player who has shared the stage with everyone who is anyone in this business. Michael Jackson, Roger Daltrey, Scott Weiland, Bo Diddley, Jeff Stone Baxter, Duff McKagan, Ace Frehley, Nikki Sixx, Beth Hart, Lenny Kravitz, my other husband who didn't work out, Billy Bob Thornton, Walter Trout, and on and on. He can throw down the funk with the best of them, yet rock so hard he's tipped over a keyboard or two over the years. His former boss, Alice Cooper, refers to him as, "What time is it, Teddy? It's time to rock!" Carole King, who he toured with for many years, has simply referred to him as, "Aw, Teddy!" Steve Lukather, who played on Teddy's critically acclaimed album, Innocent Loser, calls him Shaka. Axl Rose, during GNR's Use Your Illusion tour, gave him a name that has stuck with him forever and has become the calling card for every fan who meets him along the way. Here tonight, just off stage less than 24 hours ago in Berlin, ladies and gentlemen, in his rock star tuxedo, black jeans and a t-shirt, my husband and rock god, Teddy ZigZag, Big Bag, Andreadis, the Greek, on harmonica.
On this. I played on. Wow. How about that? Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. So stay here though. Don't leave.
I know.
She knows how I'm not good at this at all. I was in Berlin last night, so I really don't even know what day it is right now. So I just so that I'm not lying, it was my boarding pass. And I made my notes on the back of the boarding pass. So I am unbelievably in awe of the people that are in this room tonight. I mean, for me to be sharing the stage with guys like Jim Keltner, who we did a movie with, Tape Heads, by the way. He doesn't remember that, neither do I, but yeah, some of the people that I am really overwhelmed, I'm blown away, and I'm in awe of this award. It's 2019, right? Yeah. 2019 RockGodz Award. First I want to thank Buster, who woke me up. I was in a tour bus it's somewhere in fucking Minnesota, and he says, "Hey, we're going to induct you into the RockGodz." I went, "Who is this? Why are you bothering me when I'm trying to sleep?" But to Cynthia and Sandy, who started this great event, man, and it's been a long time coming. I'm glad that they've done something like this, because we're like the unsung heroes that people forget about sometimes. Don't play me off just yet. Hold on, I wrote a bunch of things here. The RockGodz Hall of Fame. Thank you again for that. That's unbelievable. I want to thank my wife.
Hell yeah!
Hold on. I wanted to thank her for letting me play in the sandbox all these years. I'm not easy to live with. Let me tell you that. I want to thank Carole King, man, for giving me one of my first big gigs, which led to Guns N' Roses. I don't know how you do that, but and then of course Alice Cooper and Billy Bob Thornton, blah 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 blah. All those bands. So this means a lot to me, man. And you know what? Here, I want to show this to everybody so they can see it. And I want to make sure my wife can see this. See, now things are going to start to change around my house. This is good. It's going to go right over the bed, like that, and be like. Enough photos of it yet, because I want to make sure this moment doesn't go away. I appreciate everything that the RockGodz Hall of Fame has done, and for inducting me. Thank you again, Buster. This is yes. Oh my God, I forgot who's here tonight. One of the guys who just gave me my start in, you know what? Don Randy from the Wrecking Crew is here, man. And I played with him for so many years. He got in so much trouble at that club. He's still here, he's still doing it, and I love that man to death. He's just the best. He's working on a play right now, a musical. It's fantastic. Yeah, we did. We had our wedding reception at his club, and unfortunately he didn't close the club, and we had to share our wedding with a Chinese jazz tour group. I'm not quite sure what to do with these people. Where do we put them? Where do we put Don? He didn't close the club. So Don Randy, thank you, man. It's you're a piece of the family, bro. And everybody else that came, the people from the Grammys, Bill and his lovely wife are here. I can't tell you. I know it's work day tomorrow, so you're still here. So thank you guys. That means a lot to me. Johnny, who came with me from Berlin to make sure I made it here, my bass playing partner in the Walker Trout band, and Vanessa Gold and Linwood, my girlfriend's here. Oh, I guess they're finally meeting for the first time tonight. So this is like they're talking at least, so it's good. We're making headway. Tracy Boomer and Linwood. And thank you guys for coming in. And Fred and Nick are here. Man, it's so great to see a lot of these musicians. Man, Elliot Easton, how cool is he? Fucking Elliot Easton, man. Thank you again, RockGodz. Thank you guys for everything, man. It means a lot to me. It really does. Thank you.